Welcome back to some more Pikmin. Today I am going to be doing the Distant Spring. It is certainly one of the most dangerous areas of the whole game. There are a lot of things to do in here, many ship parts, and I'm going to begin by trying my best to get as many more Pikmin into my army and as many ship parts as possible. I'm also going to be fighting a very cool optional boss towards the end of the video. So that's all going to be very exciting. If you are excited about it, make sure you leave a like on the video. I greatly do appreciate it. With all that shilling out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. I'm on a tight schedule here, so let me go ahead and withdraw 70 reds, and I'm going to get 30 yellows. And I like that mix because the reds do more damage, and I'm going to be fighting some enemies. The yellows can jump a little higher, and I do want to swell their numbers a little more. And also, it takes some time for the Pikmin to come out of the onion, so if you get 100 from just one, that takes longer than if you mix it up. So this is a brand new enemy, and he is the bane of many Pikmin players. Everybody hates this guy. He is the yellow Wollywog, but I made quick work of him. I like to let him drop down, and then if you swarm the Pikmin quickly enough, they can grab all of its legs so that it can't jump back up. There's a little bit of luck involved with that, but it's not too bad once you get the hang of it. And now here I have the Spotty Bullbear. He's a variant of the Spotty Bullborb. He is black with red dots. He's a little bit stronger, so not too much of an issue though, because I use the same strategy. And then over here, we have a Puffy Blowhog. He basically floats around and he'll try to blow your Pikmin away. Really, you want to throw a bunch of Pikmin up on him. They'll drag him down, and then you can swarm with all the rest. So let me have them carry back some of these things here. Alright, good stuff. I was hoping some of the yellows would grab these pellets, but it looks like they're all going to the red onion. That's okay. So I'm going to punch this guy right in the face. And the main reason for that is I want him to turn around. That way it's a little bit easier for me to sneak up behind him. Okay, so I got all my Pikmin here. Looks like that Spotty Bullbear is going back. And now you can see that he has his back facing me, so it's much easier for me to sneak up on him. And then let's go ahead and swarm. Perfect. Alright, I'll have some of the Pikmin carry back this body. And then I do have some yellows in my group, so they can pick up some of these bomb rocks here. That's going to be very important. There are 4 bomb rocks in that little cave, so I see 4 yellow Pikmin carrying bomb rocks. That's all that I need for right now. Let me chop down some of this grass, see if I can get any of the nectar. There we go. Get everybody flowered up to the best of my ability. There's still a few buds in the group, I think. No, it looks like they're all flowers. Okay, good. I'm going to put all of my Pikmin back, both the red and the yellow. And you'll see that when I put these yellow back, the ones that are carrying bomb rocks will just drop it here in the onion. My goal for this video is going to be to get a nice stockpile of bomb rocks underneath that yellow onion. You'll see why towards the end of the video. Alright, let me get all the blues out. Gonna get 100 blues. The name of this level is the Distant Spring, so there are a lot of water features here that I need my blue Pikmin for. So I'm going to throw 20 of them up there. 3 more. Okay. And then this part can be a little bit tricky, but I want to use my swarm command to guide them along the wall here so that they don't fall down on the other side. You can definitely see why. There's a ship part right up here. So if I dismiss them with X, they'll kind of go towards it. And I need one more. That last one in the corner doesn't seem to want to go for it. Let me call them. Just trying not to get everybody in there. Okay, that should do it. There we go. All 20 of them are now carrying the part. Let me get the other 80. They're gonna do a little bit of fighting. I found the repair type bolt. This robotic marvel can fix just about anything in the ship that's broken. That's good because I get terribly bored fixing little glitches. So while they're carrying that back, these Pikmin are going to do a little bit of fighting here. So we got the Shearwigs. If you drag them to the water, they'll lose half their health, and then you just have to knock them out of the air and they'll die. So that's a very good strategy for them. Yeah, they'll just go in the water, they'll drown a little bit, and then you just knock them out of the air. Perfect. So yeah, there's only 3 of them here, so now that they're all down, let me use all these Pikmin to start building this bridge. Repair type bolt. This looks like an ordinary bolt, but it is actually a repair robot. I have now recovered 13 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 16 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Alright, let me swarm them all on this bridge here. Sometimes they kind of go off the side. It's kind of annoying. I'm trying to make sure they don't grab any of the Shearwigs. Alright, so I'll leave them there. I'll leave them there. And now I'm going to come up here and do a little bit of combat myself. This is going to be a new enemy. There are 3 little water dumples, are what they're called over here. And they can be kind of dangerous. They're not that bad, but there can be a high casualty rate. And since I don't want any Pikmin to die, and I have to wait for those blues to build a bridge, I might as well take this time to fight them on my own. More than willing to take damage from my Pikmin. And then we got the Puffy Blowhog here as well. That's another reason I want to fight these guys, because if I come over here and I try to fight these water dumples with the Blowhog here, it'll just blow the Pikmin all over the enemies. It's just very dangerous. So it's much better to have Olimar do this. Okay, very good. Let me head back. They should be finishing up the bridge very soon here. They're still working on it. And perfect timing. So I have 1 Pikmin missing. I should have 80. It's a little glitch I noticed in this level. Sometimes one of them kind of disappears on that bridge and he'll go back to the Blue Onion. So I'm just going to assume that he did go back to the Blue Onion. Once I meet up with all the other Pikmin, I'll make sure that I still have everybody accounted for. It says I have 100 total out in the field, so that should work. So I need to get rid of this water, or this Blowhog here, this Puffy Blowhog, but you do see a couple of water dumples in the distance. So what I want to do is I want to kill this Blowhog towards this side, close to the wall, because he's going to drop a ship part, and I want him to drop it on this side, because there are 2 paths that the Pikmin can take. They can go through those 2 water dumple, which would be bad for me because that would mean my Pikmin will probably get attacked. Or they can go straight down, which is what I want. So I can manipulate where the machine part drops by defeating the Blowhog more towards this side here. So hopefully, yeah, let me bring him down and swarm, and that should get him. Perfect. So he does drop this. I found my Interstellar Radio. Not only does it emit a constant SOS signal, it also broadcasts voices from space that will brighten up my moments of boredom. The dolphin, while comfortable, becomes quite lonely place in the depths of the night. Let me get a bunch of Pikmin on there. And yeah, looks like they're going the path that I want them to take. Very good. Let me gather up all of the other Pikmin. Yeah, I'm not sure where that last one is. I'm pretty sure he's back at the base. Again, I'll make sure. Yeah, he's not anywhere near here. Just double checking, making sure nobody's lost around these parts. Yeah, I don't see him on the map. It's not that guy. He was already with me. Sometimes when you're finding the Puffy Blowhog, you're throwing Pikmin all over the place, so they can easily get lost, but I don't see any of them around here, so I'm assuming it's the glitch where one of them just kind of magically goes back to the Blue Onion. So with the 39 that I do have, there's another ship part for them to carry here. I've found my massage machine. Put this right down in the lower back area and let it go to work. I can't wait until I get it installed again, as my lower lumbar region has been paining me ever since the crash. Ah, sweet relief. Now, there are different ways to beat this game. So you can 100% it by getting all of the ship parts, but you don't actually need all of the ship parts to beat the game. There are some optional ones. For example, the massage machine. Clearly, you don't need that to sail back home on your ship, but that's just the way it is, I guess. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Do I have all the Pikmin here? I hope that lost one is here. Interstellar Radion. This part will send out a daily SOS signal. I have so little time remaining, though, that I have no option but to continue my search rather than waiting for a rescue party. Having to collect every part is a bit overwhelming, but I get the impression that not all parts are needed to fly the ship. I have now recovered 14 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 15 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. So yeah, there you go. He's saying you don't need all of them. Alright, I got 61 Pikmin on me, so yeah, the lost one did manage to make his way back here somehow. I'm not going to ask too many questions, just making sure everybody is accounted for. And once they all go back in the blue onion, I'm going to withdraw. Let me get 12. I'm going to go grab some more bomb rocks. Those little blue Pikmin are hard at work. So there are 2 caves here with bomb rocks. I think most of the time there are 10 total here. But I don't know if this is true or not. I feel like sometimes I get more than 10. So that's why I brought 12 Pikmin with me. Just in case they are able to get more. But I want at least 10. Okay, looks like I got all the bomb rocks that I could. Seems like I got 11? Is that 11 of them? I see 1 Pikmin without a bomb rock. And again, I'm just stockpiling a bunch of bomb rocks underneath the yellow onion here, so if you deposit the yellow Pikmin, they'll just drop the bomb where they are. Perfect. And now I'm going to do something very, very interesting. Massage machine. I've been walking so much lately, I'm really looking forward to using this. I have now recovered 15 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 14 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. So if you come all the way over here, there's this mysterious egg just hanging out here. What could it possibly hold? So you don't need to hit it or anything. You can just kind of loiter in this area. And then eventually, if you loiter long enough, something hatches. That is the Smokey Progg, probably the most terrifying enemy in this whole game. It runs straight to your base and starts attacking all of the onions. So what I want to do is I want to make sure all of my Pikmin are put away, so that none of them are in danger. This is a completely optional boss, so you don't have to fight him at all, but it is a 100% playthrough. I do want to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab 3 yellow Pikmin. I'm going to have them use all these bombs to attack the Smokey Progg. He's a very dangerous enemy. The only place that's safe is his face. That smoky trail behind him will kill any Pikmin. And yeah, if you just try to throw Pikmin at his face, it's very dangerous. It takes a long time. So the best way to fight him is with the bomb rocks. So yeah, he'll start attacking. He'll do this attack here, where he kind of sends a shockwave. If there are any buried Pikmin, they'll sprout up out of the ground and then he'll attack them. But if you throw a yellow Pikmin near them, they will throw a bomb rock. It used to be that in the GameCube version, you could do something really funny. You could have all of the bomb rocks here underneath the yellow onion, and you could lure the Smokey Progg to the yellow onion and throw just 1 bomb rock at it, and it would set off all of the other bomb rocks in a chain event, and he would basically get instantly killed. But that is not possible in this Switch version, so we just have to 1 bomb rock at a time kill him, which is not too bad. The only annoying part is sometimes you throw a Pikmin that doesn't have the bomb rock if I'm not paying attention. I could do this faster, but I found that doing it with 3 Pikmin, just kind of one at a time like this, gives good results. It's less risky. Make sure everybody's got their bomb rocks. So he's almost dead. I have 4 more bombs. Should be plenty. Alright, let me get that guy in there. Oh no, that bomb kind of bounced off and didn't do much damage. That's okay. With 2 more, I think if I get a good hit, it should only take 1 more. So let me wait for him to stop roaming around. Perfect timing here. That shockwave does not hurt any Pikmin above ground, by the way. So there you go. That's how you defeat the Smokey Progg in a relatively safe way. I'm going to deposit all of my yellow Pikmin. And I'm going to withdraw all of the blue Pikmin. Okay. So you can see that the Smokey Progg left this golden sphere here. And it is worth a whopping 100 Pikmin. So I'm going to be able to increase my blue Pikmin by 100. The reason I withdrew 100, even though you only need 3 to carry it back, is so that they get deposited straight into the onion. Otherwise, it would shoot out 100 seeds, and I'd have to pick them, and I don't think I have enough time to pick them. Even though, admittedly, the animation's very cool when you see just 100 seeds coming out of the blue onion. Alright, so I got everybody. I got some nectar. Let me put them back in the onion. This was a very successful day. Perfectly timed again. We got the countdown going. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the risk I took in fighting the Smokey Progg. By the way, the Smokey Progg goes away after day 15. So you can see I'm currently on day 6. But if I were to come here after day 15, he would no longer be there in that egg. So if you want to fight him, you gotta do it relatively early on. Another safe adventure. I love the little music here when the day ends and you're getting everybody ready to shoot on up for the night. Very classic Pikmin jingle. Everybody's safe. No shearwigs will be eating Pikmin tonight. 6 days since impact. There appears to be a large cluster of parts here, if my calculations are correct. Then I should be able to recover virtually all of my missing ship parts, but not quite all of them. Unfortunately, there still seems to be some pieces that remain unaccounted for. I must find 14 more parts to further increase the dolphin's range. So another successful day. I have 594 total Pikmin. I sprouted 158 of them today. I have 226 red, 163 yellow, 205 blue, 15 ship parts with 15 remaining, and I have 24 days left to play the game. Let's go ahead and save. Very pleased with how this turned out. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like on it. It helps my small channel to grow. Subscribe as well. I really appreciate all of you who are subscribed to the channel, and I will see you next time.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.